It's John and Rachel, and we are jagging around today at
CindyStock in Wexford. Woo!
It's John and Rachel. We are jagging around with not just Cindy from CindyStock, but Vinnie from VinnieStock.
Vinnie from Good Italian Stock.
Oh, there you go.
How about that?
Bada bing. All right. So they're two of our favorite people. You've heard us talk about them on the internet, on our social media, on Q92.9, because they're doing good things in the city. So Vinnie has obviously made a donation to CindyStock because why wouldn't you?
Have you seen that video where the guy makes you eat the hot wings before you answer any questions?
Yeah.
All right, so this is CindyStock, where you have to give your band scream before you can answer any questions. Rachel, give your band scream.
Whoa!
Smokes, okay.
No one can beat that.
So, Vinnie Borrelli, just, if you don't mind, just do whatever you would do at a concert. You don't have to.
What would you do?
Go ahead. Woo! All right,
It was weak,
and
but...
Cindy from CindyStock.
Woohoo!
I think mine was best, but anyways, all right, here we go.
So much
CindyStock
louder.
is a concert that happens here in Wexford live this Saturday night. You can still get tickets. There's a bike ride on Friday.
We have the bike ride on Friday. We have 5 bands and music and food and silent auction. There are 150 items between the silent auction and the raffle.
Crazy.
So lots of ways that you can help support.
Give her a question. Let's rapid fire her.
All right. What do you have from the Penguins?
What do I have from the Penguins?
wow.
I have a Latang signed
You
hockey
had
puck.
me at Latang. What's the craziest thing that someone has brought to a CindyStock?
I can't think of anything in particular that's crazy, but what I love is the regulars have their very, very specific places, and they come and they sit in the exact same spots every year.
Isn't that funny?
And they set up their little tables and their chairs and their wine coolers, and
They're good to go.
Vinnie, you have a book, and that could be helpful to some of the folks that are benefiting, because CindyStock benefits cancer patients and patients with cancer, I should say.
I mean, the pain, it's not about me this weekend, but the pain I've been through is very similar, whether it's through, physical, mental, spiritually, whatever. And the cancer folks that are here are obviously on the same page with the mindset that I preach all the time. Your mind, your thoughts become things, you are what you think. And these folks that are beating cancer, that are helping others try to beat cancer and will beat cancer with that same mindset, I want to speak to them with that same message as I do to the entrepreneur.
Cindy, how many bands can we expect for CindyStock?
5 bands.
5 bands. People are coming in from Philly, from Florida.
Most of the ones we have this year are from Pittsburgh. We love to support local bands. And Mark Ferrari, who has been on your show, is going to be one.
Mark Ferrari.
Mara Elise, the Blues Attack, and Miguel Sagaway, F is Cuban. And then we have Kat Ridgway coming in from Florida with her full band, The Tourist.
And we know that there's a bike ride the night before that starts at Helicon Brewing.
You can ride 10, 20, 30, 40 miles, whichever you choose. Or if you can ride only 3, it's okay.
Vinnie, I think you could cheat with your motorcycle.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I'll
don't
blow
say
by
that.
everybody.
No,
No
Me,
cheating.
first
no,
place.
this one, no, there's no race. So
Right,
you,
right.
No race.
Yeah.
That's good.
But it's really a wonderful time where it's family friendly. Anybody can come. It's the Panhandle Trail. They ride their bicycles out and back. We finish at the brewery, and then they can purchase beer. We're getting a percentage of the sales that night, which is
That's
wonderful.
awesome.
And then we will have pizza from Hunter's.
We know that we're going to have some Ernie Ritchie sausage then on Saturday, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Nice.
And what else?
And 55 pounds of Chef Don's pulled beef.
I couldn't remember how many pounds. I knew it was a lot.
And also, we have Braddock's pulled chicken, which is fabulously delicious, from Chef Nick
Nice.
Saxon.
Vinnie, seems like a silly question, but why would you sponsor something like this? Why would you get involved in supporting this?
Well, believe it or not, I was telling Cindy before you guys showed up here. Excuse me.
You're saying we were late? Go ahead.
It just
We were on ish time.
fashionably late. Yeah. So it was. I had a cousin, 37, that passed away from leukemia. He was in Canada, and then I have one fighting right now, leukemia and lymphoma, and it's just a battle that. My cousin who passed away just didn't have it. And it was funny that my cousin that does is still surviving and has that mindset that it's not going to beat me. I'm going to beat it. And that's really where it starts. And again, I hate to be redundant, but it's the mindset. And so I believe that I could, if I speak to one person and change their mindset, then I've done my deed for the day.
Once again, where does everybody get tickets?
Everybody gets tickets at CindyStock.org. There's a link for the bike ride. There's a link for the music festival. And what I really want to say about the event is it's from the heart, and what you're going to find is that what we celebrate here are cancer survivors. And so many of the people who survive, come up at the end, light a candle, and as they're singing their song, they're thinking about how they've done that. They've put their best thoughts forward, and they've really been able to beat this disease. And those are the people, I see them year after year, and we're all in tears, but it's all very, very, very heartfelt about
It's a
celebrating
celebration
survivors.
of survival. I love it. Thank you to CindyStock, and have a good rest of
Let's
the weekend.
rush the stage.
Oh my gosh,
for sure.
really? He's a jag off.
For sure. Don't be a jack.